it's Victor here once again, and welcome to Victor's Tiny Kitchen, where we cook Filipino favorites and more. You know how some people will say sometimes that chicken breasts are boring, and they are sometimes. I agree with them. But before you say the same for yourself, wait till you have tasted this dish. And that's why today I'm going to share with you how to make a simple, delicious garlic chicken sautee. Let's get started. So for this dish, I am going to be using 750 grams of chicken breast. Now I'm going to cut my chicken into 1/2 inch slices, and I'm going to cut across the grain. And these are my chicken breasts that I've cut into 1/2 inch slices. And at this point, I have here my bowl that has 2 cups of seasoned all-purpose flour. Now, since I want my chicken to be really more garlicky at this time, because this is garlic saute, I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon here of granulated garlic. And then what I'm gonna do is to give it a really good mix. So I'm ready now with my dry batter, and then what I'm going to do is to crack 1 egg here and beat it. And then I'm going to pour my whisked egg into my chicken. Now our egg here is going to act as a binder for our coating. And by the way, let me make mention that doing this step is really important, because if you don't, your dry batter might not stick into your chicken. So this is good. Now at this point, what I'm going to do is to dredge every single piece of my chicken here into my dry batter and make sure that it's really well coated by the all-purpose flour that's seasoned. And I'm just going to line them up here in my baking tray. And by the way, my dry batter here is just a combination of all-purpose flour, granulated garlic, granulated onion, and some other spices. If you have Italian breadcrumbs, that is a good option as well. See, with the use of the egg wash, the dry batter has no problem at all sticking into the chicken breast. And I'm going to carry on with this step here, and once I'm done, I'm going to show it to you. Now I am done dredging my chicken with my dry batter here. At this point, what I'm going to do is to stick this in the fridge and let it stay there for 30 minutes to allow for my chicken to absorb the flavors from my dry batter. So while my chicken is in the fridge, what I'm going to do at this point is to prepare my slurry. And I'm going to use the same dry batter that I used to dredge my chicken. Obviously, there's so much flavor in this one here. And I'm going to scoop out about 2 tablespoons of it and transfer it to a different bowl here. And then to this, I'm going to add about 1/2 cup of water. And I'm stirring it with a spoon here to try and dilute my dry batter and make sure to break the lumps. So my slurry is ready here. I'm going to set this aside for now. It's been 30 minutes and I just took out my chicken from the fridge. At this point, I want to brown my chicken by frying it up a bit. So over here is my saute pan that has olive oil in it. And now that my olive oil is already nice and hot, I'm going to spread my chicken in it. I don't want to overcrowd my pan here, so I'm going to do this in 2 batches. And now that one side is brown, I'm going to flip them over. So it just took about 2 minutes to brown one side. And now that my chicken slices are all brown on both sides, I'm going to take them off the pan. And I'll keep them aside and proceed to the next step. So I am done browning my chicken breast slices. I'm just showing it to you guys, and look how gorgeous looking they are. So at this point, what I'm gonna do is to proceed to the next process, which is to now saute it. And over here in the same pan, which is already nice and hot, I'm gonna add olive oil in it. And now that my olive oil is nice and hot, I'm gonna add my minced onion. This is 1 piece of onion, by the way. I'm gonna let it wilt. So it is important to caramelize your onion here a bit. And so I'm taking time here to saute it. So while it is caramelizing, I am going to season it with a pinch of salt. I'm gonna add olive oil in it. And now that my onion is halfway through the caramelization process, what I'm going to do is to add my minced garlic. And this is 1 whole head of garlic, by the way. And in case you would wonder why it's quite a lot, well, I'm using the California grown garlic, and they are big ones, like really big. So I'm gonna saute my garlic here with my onion. And now that my garlic has wilted and I could smell the aroma from it, I will now add my minced red bell pepper, which is 1/3 of the whole red bell pepper, by the way. Give it a stir. And now it's time for me to add my fried chicken breasts. And I'm gonna give them a good toss to make sure that every single slice of my chicken breast here is coated with my sauteed vegetables, especially garlic. And at this point, I'm gonna add about 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, freshly ground black pepper, a teaspoon of rosemary, a teaspoon of dried parsley, and about a pinch of crushed red chili pepper. So this is a little bit hot. I'll give this a good toss. And at this point, I'm gonna add a cup of water in it. And if you have chicken broth, that is a good option as well. And of course, I want my chicken to wallow or swim in a thick sauce here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour in my slurry here. I'm just gonna give it a good stir before I would pour it into my chicken. And I'm gonna pour it now, spread it all over my pan. Give it a good stir. So at this point, I'm gonna cover this and let this come to the boil and simmer for around 3 to 5 minutes. Now the garlic sauteed chicken here is already simmering. At this point, I'd like to taste it for salt. I need just a little bit of salt. I'll add about a pinch and a half. Give it a stir. Now at this point, I'm going to put the lid back on and let it continue to simmer for another 2 minutes. And once that's done, I'm going to show it to you. Hi guys, I'm back here with my final product, my garlic chicken saute. Smells so fragrant. I want to taste it right now. This is really so good. The taste is just so amazing, so savory. I hope you guys would give it a try, and once you do, please let me know what you think about this dish by writing down your comments in the comment section below. Thank you for watching today, and please don't forget to click the subscribe button, and I hope to see you on my next video. Bye for now.